Hey guys, and welcome back to more FIFA 17 Ultimate Team content. And as you know, on my channel I do all of the graphics that you see. So when it comes to player faces on FIFA, I absolutely love it. So what I've done today, got the in-game screenshots to the best of my ability. I've also gone on to FIFA 16 and taken the same angle, so it's a really good comparison, and we're going to see what's changed, and we've got some awesome pictures to take a look at. Like, I'm really impressed with the engine that they're going to be using on FIFA 17, and I'm just super hyped for it. So if you do enjoy this content, drop a like on the video, that'd be fantastic. If you're needing Ultimate Team coins on FIFA 16, head over to FIFAUltimateTeamCoins.com, links below in the description. Use the code Fuji, get yourself a discount, or if you are wishing to purchase games or game codes, head over to G2A and also use that code Fuji. So we do have quite a few player faces from Juventus, and that's because EA did a video just showcasing the gameplay, in-game screenshots, so it allowed me to get some really nice pictures. And the first comparison is we have Barzagli. So FIFA 16, his hair wasn't really looking that great, nor, well, he didn't have his beard at all. So FIFA 17, they've corrected all of that, and not only the player face, but in the background, the stadium. Like on FIFA 16, they were striving to actually bring the stadium alive, and they showed cinematic screenshots or like behind the crowd, and I thought that's what they were going to be bringing more to FIFA 16, but I didn't really see it myself. So maybe FIFA 17 is the year for that. And overall, Barzagli looks really nice in the Juventus kit. I like that. It actually looks pretty sick. Now this one looks scary. Marco Reus. And if we just have a look at his kit, by the way, just before we get into talking about his face and the features that have been changed, in the middle, you know, that black strip with just that single line, that reminds me a lot like the Juventus kit that we just saw. So yeah, I actually really like the Borussia Dortmund kits anyway. But with Marco Reus, like, what can you actually say? That is superb. Not only have they got his hair right, but his bone structure, like in his face, seems to be altered a little bit. They've brought his eyes out. Like, he looks a little bit dead in FIFA 16 and ill. Like, how plain does that look actually compared to FIFA 17? It's just incredible how just the engine can change this completely. And also they've included his sleeve as well down the left hand side. I think it's down the left hand side, which is just fantastic. Marco Reus is probably like the best looking in-game face that I've seen so far. It's just phenomenal, really good stuff. So we have Chiellini up next to take a look at. And on FIFA 16, he just looks like a porcelain doll or a wax figure. I think that's the best way to describe it. He just doesn't have any life to him. He's very plain, looks ill actually, but his nose on FIFA 17 has got bigger. I think they've made it a little bit more defined. The lighting is hitting it and it looks massive. So I don't know, I think they've done good there because he has got a big nose in real life. But no, that's much better. Like the whole contrast of colors is just incredible on FIFA 17, whereas on FIFA 16, like, although like that's not a bad game face, it just doesn't really have much to it. There's only a couple of skin tone colors on FIFA 16, whereas on FIFA 17 it just looks incredible. Really good Chiellini. Not the best that we've seen so far, but definitely very nice. So you guys can be the judge of this one, because on FIFA 16, Dibala, if I'm not mistaken, didn't have a game face. Well, it doesn't look like he did. It's pretty terrible. Like, there's only one tone of color on this one. Like, Chiellini had 2 or maybe even 3, but there is just paste. It's just a white paste on Dybala's face, which isn't that great. But his hair hasn't really changed too much, but they have included his mole, and just overall the lighting. I think if they brought that FIFA 16 game phase into FIFA 17 just based on the lighting that they're using, would look a little bit better. But then they've included Dybala's game face, and that is just scary. Really nice. I love it. To be fair, Pogba on FIFA 16 actually looked pretty damn good. They even had his hair, just the overall structure on his face. You can tell it is Pogba. But once again, we're running across the same issue where just the whole face mold itself looks really waxy and fake. You can tell it's an in-game character of some sort. Well, it is Pogba, but you know what I mean. It's definitely from a game. But whereas on FIFA 17, I think you would have to look at that twice. Like, is that really Pogba in real life? You can still tell that it is sort of a cinematic feel to it, but definitely that is an incredible improvement. The lighting itself, like, even once again, if we had the FIFA 16 version and just brought that through to FIFA 17, based on the lighting alone, he would look so much better. And look at the crowd behind him. That legit looks real. That is a real picture. it feels like. Oh man, I'm so hyped. That is a great picture of Pogba. So for the last picture, I wanted to show you something a little different. So we've got them actually celebrating. So on FIFA 16, you can see there's like a white haze to it just over the picture itself. And I know you could argue that that isn't at night, so it's not really a fair comparison, but it just doesn't have any sort of definition to it. The contrast is just completely wrong, where we take a look at FIFA 17 and that is actually incredible. Not only the lights, the stadium looks great, but we can actually see now Bonucci, he's looking fantastic. I didn't do a comparison of him just because he doesn't really have a face that's close up, so it's not a fair test, but he's looking great. You can also see Marquinhos crouching down in the middle there, and just overall that is just awesome. Really am excited to see what else they're able to do with this new engine. And not only have they been working on the visuals, but the gameplay looks really smooth, like how you're able to take free kicks and just different penalties. It's looking absolutely fantastic. So let me know what you think about the player faces. If you want to see like a part 2 of this when they start releasing some more screenshots, then I'll be happy to do it. I love looking at the images. So thanks ever so much for watching, guys, and I'll be seeing you on the next video with some more FIFA 17 Ultimate Team content. Thanks for watching. Team out. Peace.